Alright, well, we are done with San Sebastian. We're on our way to Portugal, but we're not going to be able to make it there in one day. So we're going to stop somewhere along the way. Robin, where do you think we'll stop for lunch, and where do you think we'll stop for the night?
Well, we're actually going to stop in Burgos, I think, for lunch, and I think that's Portugal. So we're going to get into Portugal. We're not going to get to Porto tonight.
Right,
But,
that's right.
I have no idea where we'll stop to spend the night. There is a town called Leon or something like that that looks like it might be halfway, but I guess time will tell.
Yep. We'll just go and see what's out there and what's available and how long we want to drive. Burgos, and it is really windy, as you can see. All right, we are in Burgos. Pincho's here. That is one big chapel. That is one big cathedral. This is the Cathedral de Santa Maria. Can't get over how big this cathedral is. It's huge, as you can see. Love the architecture here. It's beautiful. Here's the front of it again. They also have a castle here. You can check it out. This is the castle of San Esteban. You can see that sign there, and some people are there. This is the Camino de Santiago walk, and so people will walk like across Spain, and they can spend the night here while they're in the middle of that walk. It's like a 30-some day walk, so this is one of the places they stay. Right, it looks like there's a vegan restaurant here, so we're gonna go see if we can find it, check it out. Pretty cool statues right there. Like they're pilgrims, I guess. I love street art, and I think it's great when you actually see the artist out here painting. It's pretty cool. That is awesome.
Vamos. Yeah, hurry.
Hurry, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're the painter. Great job.
No sé lo que dices, pero gracias.
So this is the vegan restaurant we are looking at. Alright, so we found a vegan restaurant and we think it's pretty cool, and it's on a very quiet street here, but what do you think?
I think it's going to be good, and it's surprising there's a vegan restaurant in this little town.
Nice to know that all this is vegan. Pretty cool. Check out this house. That is one narrow house. Those are two houses next to it. So just the red brick is a house. It's very narrow, just like one or two windows there. We moved inside because there's flies there. And Robin, just wondering, how's yours? Awesome. Very good. I had to show you some of the cool things that are on the side of this building, or on the top of this building, sticking out. It's pretty cool. Look at those things. I mean, they're like sticking out. I've never seen that before in any architecture. All right, it's getting a little dark out there. We think we're heading close to a hurricane here. Hopefully we won't run into the hurricane, because that would not be fun for anybody. especially us. But we're on our way to get as close to Porto as we can today, and we'll see how far we get. Well, oh, I know what these are. These are propellers. These are huge. They're propellers for those windmills. Look how big these things are. And we're driving by them. Hope we don't get hit by it. But those things are huge. All right, we are in Porto, Portugal, and it is pouring out, but we're still going to try to make the best of it. Oh, whatever that place is, the cathedral it looks like, or something. That's that library. It might be. This might be the library that was inspired J.K. Rowling, but you can see there is a huge line. So J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter, I think was inspired by this library. Well, we got our ponchos. We're ready for the day. We are in Porto, Portugal, and we are at a vegan restaurant. We're heading to our walking tour, and it's going to be a wet one, but it should be fun. What do you think, Robin?
Yeah, it slid up a little bit, so at least it's not pouring, but whatever it is,
It'll be an adventure.
Hola.
Hello.
Hello, for English store?
Yes, hi guys.
You understand your guys?
Under what name did you book it?
Robin Ball.
Robin Gold, 2 people.
A few other brave people that made it out to the tour, and we'll be starting shortly. Cool moon globe up there. It's pretty kind of cool. Not sure where we are, but we'll probably find out from the tour.
My name is Diogo, okay? If you guys are wondering where the name comes from, it's kind of like a misspelled version of Spanish in Diego. That should be a dead giveaway. I'm Portuguese, so you guys are going to be having a tour with a local, basically. So, you're welcome. Let me know where are you guys from? Yes?
San Diego.
Hello. With English native speaker, it's not as fun. It's like, hello, that's it. Good morning. That's all you got. Yeah?
Same place.
Hello, good morning. Torre dos Clérigos. Torre dos Clérigos because it basically means the cleric's tower. The tower of the clergy, the cleric's tower. Go up there, it's incredible. Obviously, you can visit the church and the tower. They are open every day between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m.
Wow, incredible view here.
And you can actually see where the name of my entire country comes from. I think it just gives this amazing perspective. You know what I mean? This is the only like funny historical fact that I have for you guys.
That's the Cathedral of Porto. dogs here. You found the dog?
Yeah, like the dog, I was on the Camino, and then the dog, he doesn't have anyone, he just has like doesn't have parents.
What is that?
This is a tofu sandwich.
All right, and I got this special sandwich that they order here in Portugal, in Porto, but it's like usually has a lot of meat and cheese and everything, but this is all vegan, so I'm happy about that. I think that's better than the real one. I'm in trouble there, Robin?
Yeah.
Too big? I guess you could use a fork and knife, right? Is it good though? You took a bite. Was it good?
Just got the bread. The bread was good.
Hey, doggy. You're gonna try this sandwich, huh?
Yeah, I
The
guess so.
famous sandwich of Porto. The vegan version of it. The normal one's loaded with saturated fat, obviously. What do you think? Not for you, huh?
Not at all.
Too meaty tasting?
Meaty and I don't like the taste of the sauce at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too meaty-ish, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, little guy. How you doing? If you watch any of my vlogs, you know I like street art, so I'm going to show you a little bit of that. That pigeon is chowing down. This is one awesome view right here. That boat down there looks like it has a swimming pool on it. Coming out of Amazon box. I'm not sure if my mother, who's a big Christian, would actually enjoy that. They got a funicular here. I have to say that the views are just unbelievable here. This could be turned into a puzzle very easily. That building, see, there's a lot of port houses, so we might go check out some port. Well, the tours there were sold out, but we're told there's other port places to taste all around, like maybe even this one right here. We'll check it out. Well, that one was full too. I guess it's very popular, so now we got to go look for another one. I didn't know what this was, but it looks like it's all sardines, and being vegan, we don't eat sardines. But if you eat sardines, this is a place to go. Wherever you go in a big city, there's gonna be knockoff bags. Notice art, but that actually makes a bunny rabbit.
our wine cellar. My name is Rui. If you have questions, please tell. With 5 wine cellars, the boss it's a Spanish bank and produce 2 million bottles a month. Quality, quality, and quality. Start the job inside a month. Amazing. This one. Sorry.
You try it? What do you think? It is. Nice. It's really good.
Now with the dessert, we recommend, but everybody, every different flavors in a month. It's always good. I recommend because they have a fruity flavor. It's 100% national trade. Blue cheese, Stilton, Roquefort.
€1 signora.
Pretty cool staircases in this place, but we don't eat codfish, so we're gonna move on. As you can see here, there's barrels on that boat. And what they do is they put the barrels of port on boats, and they actually age the port on these boats. And I'm gonna show you some more of that. So you can see the barrels there. All these boats have barrels on them. It's gotta be the smallest truck I've ever seen in my life, right there.
It's more than the world. Is there something else you're searching for? Or a dream?
This is Porto at night. We're going to do a self-guided street art tour that I found on the internet. Robin, what do you think of this?
Yeah, I like doing the free walking tours, but there wasn't available today for us in English, so we're doing it on our own.
Yep, and this is an art one, so we're going to see the street art that's around here.
And the reason I like doing street art tours is because typically they take you to some areas that are like a little off the beaten track.
I had to stop filming the sign, go vegan. You just never know what you're going to see when you're walking the streets of Portugal. Just in case you don't know where you're at, they put a sign that says Porto over there, so you know where you are. This is not part of the tour, but at least not yet. But it's a little owl, but I thought it was kind of interesting. They got this little Egyptian pharaoh marking tile right below it. They really love their canned fish here. Alright, we're at the first mural. I'm going to show you where this is and talk a little bit about it. And unfortunately, it's buried behind all these trees. I'm not sure why that is, but it's kind of buried behind the trees there. So this piece of art was actually commissioned by the government in 2014 and is a collaboration effort between Mr. Dheo and Hazul. So I don't think you can see this, but he's holding a spray can and he has a miniature version of the tower that's famous here, and he's painting that tower. That's what the mural is. And you know, it happens to be right next to this other mural, which they don't mention, but I'll just show it to you real quick. There's another mural right next to it. And unfortunately though, like I said, it's all behind trees for some reason, and I'm not sure why they covered this beautiful piece of art with trees. But so you have to really like go inside the trees to take a look at it. What do you think of it?
It's awesome.
This is not on the tour, but thought I'd catch it while we're walking to the next one. Another beautiful church. One of the things about doing a self-guided tour is you get distracted. So now we're in the mall. We're kind of looking for a wider angle lens, because I think you'll notice that when I switch to a camera as opposed to the iPhone, that I'm not getting a wider angle, which I would like to get. So we're looking for a wide angle lens for this camera. So they didn't really have anything in here. This mall is actually temporary and there's barely anything in it. So we'll just keep going what we're doing, and if we happen to pop into something that looks like there's a camera store, then we might take a look. Well, we're in another mall, and supposedly there's a Wharton here, which is an electronics store, which might sell lenses for cameras. The camera store there is basically non-existent in that electronics store, so right behind me, called Wharton, we've heard how it's pronounced. Even though it's a W, you pronounce it with a V. But anyway, they don't have any cameras really, so I'm not going to have a specialty lens for this one. I know that. Well, it was bound to happen. We stumbled upon a market, so Robin's excited. You're going to go see this market?
Of course.
Of course. You gotta try the port if you're in Porto. Very tasty.
It's not about the color of wine, as you can see. It's about the region, and it's all green. Okay, we are here in the north of Portugal, on the exterior part of Porto.
Taste it. How is it?
I ain't tasty.
It's a rosé from Pillory region. Here in the north of Portugal. For you.
It's very fresh. What about United States?
A little bit, yes.
I didn't know that's what a chestnut looks like when it's on the tree. And of course that's what they look like when they're off. Who are these guys? Only time will tell. But but they look important. So actually he's the mayor of Porto. That's him. I would pronounce his name. I'm sure I would butcher it. So again, that's the mayor. Let's see if I can get him. That's the mayor of Porto over there, the guy with the glasses. That's a news anchor, and they're getting ready to film something, I guess, on the Porto news here. And they're walking. Guy's dressed like Harry Potter over there. So this is the promenade where the art is, and I showed you a little bit already. I'll show you a tiny bit more. You can see there's a lot of tagging on this part of the street, and now we're going to move on to the next part of this walking self-guided art tour. So here we are. This is the Don Quixote mural, and it was the first commissioned piece of art in all of Porto, and this was commissioned in 2014. It's really tight, but they get big ass buses through here anyway. Think of this.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty nice.
So what is special about your socks other than the design?
So the design is the main concept for the brand. Okay, we decided to because we work in this business of socks. We work in a factory of socks.
What did you do before this?
Yes, we work in this business of doing socks for other brands.
Okay.
Buildings are tiles. They love to have the tiles here. It's pretty interesting architecture. I haven't really seen that anywhere else where they have tiles on the outside of buildings. This is a street art piece by someone I heard the name of a lot. It's Hazul. So, pretty cool piece of art. Just some tagging here. Another nice mural. So this is another Hazul mural down here. And right across the street, there's this beautiful view of the city. There's just another view from across the street from the Hazul. It's pretty awesome. Right at this corner too. There, you can see there. This is the artwork. Pretty nice. See this everywhere. Plus Porto, minus Porto. We don't know what that means. We're gonna try to figure it out. That was a bit of a downhill that we had to do, but now we came to the next piece of street art. So this was created by the stencil artist Daniel Ima, I think, or Imi, I think is how you pronounce it. Anyway, it depicts an old Portuguese lady in its simple expression of local life in Porto. And this is where you can see that piece of art right at that street. Even though we can't find any Banksies here, there's a Banksy exhibit here, but I think the tickets are all sold out. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks pretty cool. I think we all know smart cars, those little tiny cars. Well, this is a smart car, and actually it's kind of sporty. I'm going to show it to you. Pretty sporty for a smart car. Never seen one like this. Got some cool artwork on where this basketball court is. And that is one old church. Don't know what this door is. There's the sign. So it looks like everyone's filming in here, so I thought I'd film. It appears that you make all different types of brushes here, as you can see. And back there, she's actually making a brush. Kind of interesting. This is the top part. on the bottom part. Not sure what it is. It's so beautiful here that it's time to take up the drone. All right, we're getting on a boat cruise. You ready for this boat cruise?
Yeah.
So this is called the Six Bridge Cruise because you go through 6 bridges. Okay, we're going to try to go to Kind Kitchen. We tried to go there before, but they closed early for some reason. But we're going to try to get in there. And it is a vegan restaurant here in Porto. What do you think, Robin?
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, we're here really early this time, so a lot sooner before they're supposed to close, so hopefully they'll take us. It's Kind Kitchen. Might be packed. All right, we got in. So, how's your vegan sandwich and what did you get?
Got a BLT and it's very yummy.
Awesome. I got a vegan burger with vegan french fries. And yes, that is like vegan mayonnaise there. It's not regular mayonnaise. Nightlife in Porto. This is kind of interesting. This is at night. This looks like a bunch of Harry Potter people all huddled together doing something. Not sure if I want to know what they're doing. I think this is Gryffindor against Hufflepuff over there. This is kids having fun at the University of Porto. This dude looks a little bit like an elderly Harry Potter to me. This is who he is. All right, we're at the beach at Porto. We're gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is such a beautiful beach. I'm gonna take the drone up. So Porto was awesome. We're gonna move down south in Portugal now to Aveiro, I believe it's pronounced, and we will show you that town when we get there.